Okay, so our crust turned out really good. This matcha tart has a coconut crust, and keep in mind that even though it's coconut, it's not flaky at all. So if you guys zoom in, you guys can see that it's very doughy. It's almost like it's made completely out of flour, but it's really healthy because it has coconut in it, and I love coconut, and it goes so well with matcha. And this matcha tart, unfortunately, it is not a vegan flexible recipe. You cannot replace it with like vegan ingredients. The reason being, it has eggs, and I don't know what can replace eggs in this matcha tart. If you guys figure it out, feel free to leave it in the comment box, but right now I couldn't think of anything. So this is a non-vegan recipe. It's unlike my other tart where it's flexible enough to be vegan or non-vegan. So we're just gonna put this in the freezer now. We're gonna move on, make the filling, and then we're gonna bake this thing, and then we're gonna let it cool, and we're gonna pour the filling inside and let it set. Okay, so the crust has came out the oven. It is lightly golden brown around the edges, as you guys can see, and it smells extremely good. It smells like coconut. It smells just so wonderful in my kitchen. And it kind of shrunk a little bit, but that is okay. If you guys have like those beads for baking pie crust, you guys can use that to kind of prevent it from like you know, puffing up or expanding too much. But I didn't really need to do that because I put it in the freezer, and I usually just don't do that. So if you guys want to, you guys can use the beads or the dried beans to help with baking the crust. But I think this is good enough. We're gonna let this cool, and we're gonna make the fillings. So okay, we have completed the most important part, which is making the matcha white chocolate filling. This is not the filling itself. We still need the heavy whipping cream, and we need to add these two things together and then combine it into the filling. So the next part, when we whip the cream, you will see that I will not be whipping it to its full capacity. It will be still kind of runny, and that is what you want, because you don't want this to be too thick, because we're going to add gelatin to it. So the next part, you will see how I work with the filling and how I will add it to our coconut crust, and we're going to put together this matcha tart. Okay, so the filling is in. As you can see that the whipping cream that we did with the white chocolate, it is still a little bit runny, and the gelatin has done its work by creating kind of like a skin on top, which means that it's starting to set. We need to put this in the refrigerator overnight because the sun has been setting. It is pretty dark outside right now. So we're gonna put this in the fridge and we're gonna leave it there, and we're gonna come back tomorrow morning and we'll start decorating. Alrighty, so it's the next day. Our tart has been chilling in the fridge for a while now, and it is fully set, and we're going to decorate it with sliced strawberries. I have sliced them so that they can make a circle pattern, and also some daisies here, my sugar paste daisy. I'm going to use it to decorate just because I have not had the chance to use them yet. So I think this tart will be perfect, and with the white chocolate and matcha and added strawberries is like my favorite combinations. So if you guys stay tuned, we're gonna be adding the strawberries and see how our matcha tart turn out. Okay, so this is what we came up with. This looks very healthy, even though it's kind of disagree with the healthy thing, but it's okay because I'm filming this during the holidays. And so we're going to be using sugar paste daisies. We're going to add them on here onto our strawberry wreath, and for this wreath here, I just cut my strawberry like vertically. So you just need to slice your strawberry vertically down and using the middle part of it, the best of the middle part, and combine it to make the strawberry wreath. It's really easy. And so next part, we're going to add on the sugar daisies, and then we'll come back and see our final result. Alright, sweets, we have done it. This looks so great. It does look kind of like a wreath, but we are baking this during the holidays, as you can see. But this video is gonna be on my channel way after the holiday has ended. And I do have to say that this is not a vegan friendly recipe. It's not a healthy friendly recipe like my other tart recipe. So if you guys want something more vegan and friendly, there are plenty of recipe on my channel, so go check that out. And of course the sugar paste daisy that we use on here, the white flowers here, I did make them. I made a video for them a while back, so I do want to leave them in the description box below. You guys can find the link right there. And I had so much fun making this tart. It's like one of my most favorite flavor, which is matcha. I know it's a very polarizing flavor, but I do love it. So for those of you who love matcha, this is my gift to you. And if you guys like my recipe and my channel, please do subscribe below, ring the bell for notification, and I want to see all of your creations. So if you guys do bake something, you guys can tag me on my Instagram or Twitter. I wish you guys just a happy holiday and have fun baking, and do stay safe during this season, and I will see you guys again.